Hello everyone, it's Chimchar279 and welcome to another Pokemon Big Brother finale video. This is a Big Brother Season 2. We have our finalists, just so you already know, Lopunny, Bunpuppy, and Ringo Bingo 1510 Grovyle. So let's start, before we start to the finale, let's start with the past of the game, how it went down. Oh yeah, this is the intro or whatever. Here are the 14 contestants who competed in this game. And then it kept going lower. And this is the elimination order. First we had Meditite, Castform, Ursaring, Mach, Trico, Blastoise, Sandslash, Duat, Vanillish, Gothorita, Durant, Togepi. I'm not going to be saying who's who because I don't have enough time for that, but it will be in the description below. So if you want to see who's who, because you don't know, you weren't in this game, then you can just check in the description. So the first HOH challenge was Sweet Shop. They had to choose a certain sweet. There were 12 choices, and one of the sweets would give them immunity. The sweet was, I believe LO, I think. I don't remember actually, but still, no one chose it, so we did it again. In the end, oh, it was BA. Oh yeah, Jelly Babies. I love those. So no one chose Jelly Babies in the second round. I removed some of them, and Castform was the first to get it right, so it wins. He won the first HOH. The POV challenge was Elemental Path. They had to choose an element. I gave them 10 elements. I think 3 or something. No, 5 were bad and 5 were good. Whoever chose the bad ones are out. Whoever chose the good ones are still in. And in the end, Castform won again. So Castform won HOH and POV, kept the nominees the same. So it was between Ursaring and Meditite, and most people voted for Meditite, which was a bit shocking because Meditite's actually quite popular on YouTube. So Meditite was our first evicted competitor. So that was week 1, HOH Castform, POV Castform, nominee Ursaring, evicted Meditite. Week 2 HOH challenge was Paper, Scissors, Rock. They basically had opponents where they had to choose paper, scissors, rock. Whoever won. And if they came tied, whoever chose first wins. In the end, the HOH winner was Lopunny, giving her first HOH. And the POV challenge was Tower Builders. Basically, they all started off with 10 towers and could remove a certain amount of towers from each person. In the end, the person with the most towers won. And in the end, the winner was, I believe, Gothorita. Yeah. So in the end, it was between Castform and Sandslash, and Castform got the most votes, I guess, being the first HOH is kind of a curse on this show, because in both seasons, the person who came HOH in the first week left in the second week, so it's kind of like a tradition. So yeah, that's how it is. It's HOH Lopunny, POV Gothorita, nominee Sandslash, and evicted Castform. Week 3 challenge Pears and Lemons. Basically, they had to pair up with another competitor. The person who didn't get pair up, because the rounds were always odd, would be eliminated, and the person who was the last to reply, saying they paired up with someone, would also be eliminated. In the end, the winner was Gothorita. The POV challenge was Picture Perfect, where the 6 POV had to send in a picture of their Pokemon. The topic was cool pictures. In the end, Sandslash sent in the most awesome picture. I mean, look at it. The other 3 did not send it in, so oh well. In the end, it was between Ursaring and Trico, and Ursaring got 5 out of the 9 votes, so that's actually quite a lot. So in the end, we say goodbye to Ursaring. So yeah, HOH Gothorita, POV Sandslash, nominee Trico, and evicted Ursaring. Week 4 HOH challenge was Who's That Pokemon. Basically, I gave them a picture, and there were 10 hidden Pokemon. And basically, whoever sent in the most correct Pokemon wins. And in the end, it was Vanillish who won. The POV challenge was Jump the Bat. Basically, they had to PM me a number from 1 to 3 for each round. There were 5 rounds. Then I would tell them. Then I had a random number for each round. If they got the same number if they chose the same number for that round as the number I chose, they're out. In the end, Grovyle was the first to do it, and he managed to survive all the rounds, so he automatically won. So it was between Duat and Trico and Muck, because it was a double elimination. And in the end, Muck was eliminated and Trico. But Muck was eliminated first with 6 votes, while Trico was eliminated second with 1 vote. So that's how it was. It was HOH Vanillish, POV Grovile, nominee Duat and evicted Muck and Trico. Week 5 HOH challenge was King of Tests. They had to, basically it was a test on something, I believe, of Pokemon, I forgot. But Grovile won HOH. POV challenge was Riddle Solver. I gave them 5 riddles, and whoever got the most correct would win POV, and Vanillish got all of them right, so we automatically won. So it was between Vanillish and Blastoise, because Vanillish didn't take himself off, and Blastoise got 4 out of the 7, I think, votes, so Blastoise was eliminated as the first jury member. So, Grovile, HOH, I forgot to do the POV here. No, POV was Vanillish. Then nominee Vanillish and evicted Blastoise. Week 6 HOH challenge was Type Team. Basically, they had to choose a type. They were in like a circle, and they choose a type. If they beat the person left to them, like they would battle the person next to them. If the type they chose beat their opponent, they didn't know the order of which they were. Their opponent would be out. If they did badly, then if they were weak against their opponent, they're out themselves. In the end, the HOH challenge winner was Togepi. The POV challenge was Naruto names. I basically put this picture on DeviantArt, and they had to tell me all the names of the characters, plus guess my 5 favorite characters. In the end, with 32.5, the winner was Lopunny. So it was between Grovile and Sandslash, and Sandslash got 3 votes, while Grovile only got 2. So Sandslash was our second jury member. So HOH Togepi, POV Lopunny, nominee Grovile, and evicted Sandslash. Week 7 HOH challenge was Type Team. I forgot to change the name, sorry. Basically, in this challenge, they had to PM me 6 random Pokemon. The secret was, I added up the stat totals of each Pokemon, and the person with the lowest stat total would win. And in the end, Grovile won HOH. So basically, it's been Grovile, Togepi, Grovile. There's going to be a pattern if you notice. I forgot to change the title again, sorry. The POV challenge was basically exactly the same, except I added their percentage something. It was on the wiki, I don't know what it's called. And the person with the lowest again would win, and in the end it was Vanillish who won? No, it was Togepi who won. So then it was Vanillish versus Duat on the block, and Duat got all of the votes, meaning he was eliminated. So it was HOH Grovile, POV Togepi, nominee Vanillish, and evicted Duat. Week 8 HOH challenge was Is Popular Good? Basically, they had to pair up, thinking that being popular helps them. But one thing I hate about YouTube is how it's turning into a popular contest. So I did it, whoever did not pair up automatically won HOH, and that person was Togepi. The POV challenge was Sky High Ratings. Basically, they had to rate all the other 5 contestants from first to last, and the person with the highest score, like the person who came first place gets 5 points, the person who gets second gets 4 points, and stuff like that. Whoever got the highest amount of points wins. In the end, it was between Vanillish and Gothorita because they came tied, so I did whoever came first the most times, and that was Gothorita with 2. So Gothorita won POV. So it was between Gothorita and Durant. Durant's 4 votes automatically got him out, and he also got the other 3 votes, so in the end he still left anyways. So it was HOH Togepi. HOH Togepi, POV Gothorita, nominee Gothorita, and evicted Durant, because Gothorita wanted to get rid of his penalty votes for not voting, but he didn't have any, so it was stupid anyways. It was pointless. HOH challenge Pokemon categories. Basically, I gave them 6 categories, and they had to tell me a Pokemon they thought best represented that category. Then I graded each Pokemon, and Grovile won. Also, if they did the same Pokemon for a certain category, they would lose 2 points. So in the end, Vanillish and Grovile came tied, but since Vanillish and Lopunny both did Side Up for Funny, Vanillish lost 2 points, giving Grovile the win. the POV challenge was basically the same. I gave them another 4 categories, and Grovile won again with 1 point over Vanillish. So it was between Vanillish and Gotharita, and Vanillish got 2 votes, evicting himself, getting out. So it was HOH Grovile, POV Grovile, nominee Gotharita, and evicted Vanillish. So the HOH, but then Durant returned. He won the return challenge because he was the only person to do it. So he returned. So it was Final 5 again. HOH challenge was how many squares are there? They had to tell me how many squares they saw here. In the end, the answer was 40, and Togepi got it spot on. The POV challenge was Know Your Host 2. No, wait. I think it was. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was Know Your Host 2. Basically, they had a challenge to answer questions about my sister, not me. Because me was last season, so this season's my sister. In the end, Grovile won the POV challenge and took himself off. So it was Gotharita versus Lopunny, and Gotharita got 2 votes evicting him. So it was HOH Togepi nominee POV Grovile nominee Lopunny, and evicted Gotharita. So week 11 HOH challenge was Clue Finder. Basically, I put clues all over YouTube, and the first person to finish it had to comment on my channel saying I found all the clues. Because basically they had, it was like kind of like a treasure hunt, where they find the clue, it leads into their next clue. The last clue told them to comment on my channel. So the first person to comment on my channel wins, and that was Grovile. The POV challenge was guess the number. Whoever got closest to the number won the POV challenge, and it was Lopunny. I also gave them clues like it's an odd number and a prime number, and it's also made up of 2 odd numbers, 7 and 1, and Lopunny got the closest. So it was between Durant and Togepi, and Durant got the 1 vote from Lopunny, evicting him. So HOH Grovile, I forgot to do this, sorry. POV was Lopunny, nominee Togepi, evicted Durant. So now it's the finale, final 3. The HOH challenge, they have 3, 1 endurance, 1 strength, and 1 was brains, or mind. Anyway, stay standing was basically the last person to reply would be out, and in the end Lopunny won. Weightlifting, they had to choose a number. If they got closest to number I chose, they won. Also, if they went over my number, if the person who didn't would win. So Grovile won that one, and it was path pain between Grovile and Lopunny. They had to answer 5 questions about the past of the game. In the end, with 4.5, Grovile won, because he got 1 question wrong, but he sent in the right words. Also, he wasn't in the POV challenge, so he couldn't have known the name, but he got half of it right, so he got half points. So Grovile got to choose who he wanted to take to the final 2, and he chose Lopunny, so Togepi was eliminated. So it was HOH Grovile, nominee Lopunny, and evicted Togepi. So we have our final 2. That's Grovile and Lopunny. You'll have to wait till next part to see who wins. Stay tuned. I don't know if you're excited or not, but in the end, it all comes down to then. So see you guys soon.